When I came in 2015, I was still expecting Beijing to be a city with much more old-looking buildings. The reforms I've noticed most in these years are obviously more greener, inclusive urban spaces. And just a few years down the road with the policies, I see that in Tsinghua, I see that where I'm living now, where I've lived before, a lot more parks, a lot more trees. And you see that in a lot of countries, maybe these kinds of parks, the number is not increasing. People might think that to implement the environmental reform is rainbows and butterflies. It's very simple. Actually, it is difficult. So high quality development has multiple meanings, not only the Belt and Road, cooperation with other countries where you're focusing on the results of development and the improvement. It's not about the quantity, it's about the quality of every project you're doing. I think, of course, the world is observing China's domestic advancements when it comes to not only tackling climate change, but being the one country that invests the most in the technology that's making the fight against climate change possible. And this is a global concern. So for every $3 that China invests, the US is only spending less than $1. And that is, that speaks volumes. The fact that China has made a lot of greener development, greener improvement possible is something that the world is aware of. At this point, China is capable of, through prioritizing, through socialism with Chinese characteristics, able to deepen the reform. That means deepen, expand its scope. This is the reform. A success of a lot of reform and opening up since 1978, when that third plenary happened, that we are going to advance as much as we can. I think China has achieved advancements that are absolutely miraculous.